What is going on with you, YouTube? This is Dave from Tech Refresh coming at you with another video. All right, the Google Pixel 6 Pro, 5 days with this device. Let's talk about it. Before we talk about it, get active in the comments. Let me know, are there any questions that you need answered about the Pixel 6 Pro that nobody's really, you can't find an answer for? Just anything you want to ask about this phone, and we'll get into it. Maybe I'll make a video if it's video worthy. All right, let's talk about it. 5 days. First of all, let's just get to the initial, take it out the box. And what do I think about it? It's a good looking phone, man. I do not like the glossy back. That's a tech person thing though. Like, you hold a matte phone and a glossy phone and you pull 10 people off the street and say what looks nicer, most people are probably gonna say the glossy phone. Same thing with the curved edges. Tech people problems. I do not like curved edges. They just do not show, there's no point to them. Like there's no benefits to having a curved display. There are only drawbacks. Cases fit weird. You get weird viewing angles at the corners. Hard to hold. You hand somebody your phone who's not used to that, they're gonna press everything. I just do not like the curved display. But other than that, the color, I went with the black and I'm not disappointed. It's really not black. It's dark gray. Camera's probably not picking it up. And light gray up at the top, and it's a good looking phone. All right, let's superficial. We can get that out the way. How has the phone been to use? I love it and hate it at the same time. It's a love-hate relationship. Let's talk about the love. The hate will be at the end. The love is, this phone is a pleasure to use, man. It's just, Material U is so dope. Material U looks so good, man. A lot of times you see the marketing for these for phones or just tech in general, and then you use it and you be like, man, it don't really look like that. But Material U, man, it feels like the marketing material. When you open it up and you see the accent of your wallpaper and you're like, oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Then you start using certain apps, especially the Google, well, only really the Google apps, and you're like, oh, this is all throughout the phone. You pull the calendar and you see the different accent. If you guys can see, with the calendar, it's the accent from the wallpaper. What else? What else can we open? You look at the clock and you start switching things on and you see the accent from the wallpaper. You're like, all right, this is all throughout the phone. You pull down the settings menu and you have that accent. You're like, oh, wow. Okay. And it just, Material U creates a cohesive experience. Even the widgets change colors based on where they're at in the wallpaper. Like if I move this widget to the bottom, it's gonna turn blue. Look, it's orange here, you guys can see. And if I take it and move it down here, you see it change colors. It's blue. That's just a dope touch. That's Material U. I was little, like people were kind of hyping it up and I was like, I don't know. But no, it's Material U is a beast. And it makes this phone a pleasure to use. You have the 120 Hertz screen, which I absolutely love. Scrolling is amazing. The Tensor chip has pretty much handled everything I've thrown at it with no hiccups. You got apps that, you know, these are Android 12 problems. I've had my YouTube Studio close, you know, force closed quite a bit. But overall, look, this phone, I haven't been able to slow it down. I did get it to overheat, but that's for a later video. But I haven't been able to slow this phone down. It's just, it's a breeze to use. It's a great phone to use. The camera, let's get to it. The short of it, it's not gonna miss. You take a picture, you're gonna be satisfied with the picture. Nobody's holding up this phone, comparing it next to an iPhone when they're taking a picture of their 4-year-old at Taekwondo. You take the picture and you say, is it good? Yep. We know what to expect out of a Google Pixel. You know, we know you're gonna get a great camera, and there's no exception here. You know, I mean, you better get a great camera with that bump, and it is. It's a great camera. You're gonna be satisfied with the photos. What else, my love? Well, that's my love. We're gonna stop the love there because I got individual videos coming out on each little thing. This is just a quick 5-day. This is not even a review. This is a 5-day impression. Hate. Let's get to the hate. I already made a video about it. Fingerprint scanner is not good. It's just not. It's just, I mean, it's bad in my opinion. I didn't want to go too hard on it because I hope it's going to change, and I didn't want to throw no juju on it not changing, but it's just the fingerprint scanner. I wish you can get it together. It's just not good. Another thing, so we'll leave the fingerprint scanner alone because I've already made a video. Another thing is the battery. Oh my God. I mean, for me, and I know it's all over the place, my battery life has been terrible. And just an example, woke up, took it off the charger at 6 a.m. By 4 p.m., I was at 17%. And that's from not very heavy usage, and that's from under 3 hours screen on time. So I do not know. People say you gotta learn your patterns and learn what you do or whatever it is. It hasn't learned me yet because I haven't had a day with good battery life. The things I did today that took my battery to 17% would have my iPhone 12 Pro Max at probably at least 65 to 70% battery left, and I was at 17. So maybe I got something burning through the battery. Maybe my battery needs to figure something out, learn me, get to know me personally. But battery life has been bad. Those are the major, overarching things: bad fingerprint sensor, bad battery. But can I recommend this phone? Those are heavily weighted bad issues. Biometrics and your battery life, those are heavily weighted. Can I recommend this phone after 5 days? Yes. Because I love using it so much. I can't really put it down. I'm always wanting to do something with it. Once you tinker and get your Android 12 just right, just how you want it, having a hard time putting this phone down, man. Scrolling through social media, looking at YouTube videos. But it's dying too fast as well. But yeah, I would recommend it. It feels good to be home. I've been on iOS for about a year, and I'm an Android guy at heart. And I just love Android 12. I love Material U. The Pixel experience is the best Android experience you're gonna get, in my humble opinion. So those are my that's my 5-day experience with it. Get active in the comments, man. What do you guys want to know? You guys got any opinions on anything? I'll get at you guys another time. Peace.